Hi, my name is Vibeke and welcome to Diving Ducks Crochet. Today I want to show you yet another slippers tutorial. If you want to see all my other slippers, then go ahead and check out the playlist on my channel page. So today I want to show you how to crochet these pumpkin slippers, Halloween style. You can do the faces just like you wanted. You can do one happy and one mad. You just use your imagination. In the video today, I'm doing a size 9 because that fits me. But you can totally do it in other sizes. You just adjust this piece, this section right here. So if you have a larger foot, you just add a couple of rows up here. I will tell you in the video when to adjust. But up here, we are doing 19 rows. You just add a few if you have a larger foot. You can do these slippers just by following this tutorial, but if you prefer to follow a written pattern, I will leave a link down below for the written pattern so you can follow that instead. But let's begin. First, a little about the materials I've used for the yarn. I've used this Honey Bunny from Hobbii, and you can see all the info right here. This is a super bulky, so a weight 6. And this recommends a 7mm hook. I've used a 6mm hook though to make it a little bit more firm. I have done the most in orange color. You will also be needing a little bit of black. I will write down in the description how much yarn you will need. Then I have used my 6mm hook and some scissors and a tapestry needle. Other than the materials, I'm also using this sock stop a lot. You can see what it is right here. These slippers is very slippery, so I'm often adding this rubber thing underneath the slippers. I will of course also leave a link for that below where you can find this. You simply just take the slipper and turn it around so you have the underneath the foot, and then you just add this underneath, and then you let it dry overnight, and then you have non-slippery slippers. That's smart. I will begin with a slip knot. So make a loop with your yarn, take the long end of the yarn behind the loop, grab it from the middle with your hook and pull. Then chain 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Then we create 8 single crochet in this first chain. So the first chain you did, you insert the hook and single crochet. That's 1. Then insert the hook again in this chain and single crochet. That's 2 single crochet. Continue like this until you have 8 single crochet in this first stitch. So now I have 8 single crochet. Now I just continue in this first stitch over here I will be working in spiral, so I will not be finishing this round. I will just continue in the first stitch I did. So I will insert the hook in the first stitch, then I will do 1 single crochet. Then I will insert my stitch marker. This is optional, you don't have to insert it. It's just a little bit easier. And then you will do another single crochet in the same stitch. So insert the hook in the same stitch again and single crochet. Then you find your next stitch over here, and then you'll do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So just insert the hook and do a single crochet, then insert the hook in the same stitch and single crochet. Continue all the way around with 2 single crochet in each stitch. And you started with 8 single crochet in the round, and you are doing 2 single crochet in every stitch, so you should end up with 16 stitches when you're all the way back at this stitch marker. And that's 16 stitches. Now I remove the stitch marker. I won't be needing this anymore. So for the next stitch, this one, I will just do 1 single crochet. And then in this next stitch, I will do 2 single crochet. So that's 1, then insert the hook in the same stitch and 2. Then in the next, only 1 single crochet. And then in the next, 2 single crochet. 1, 2. And you keep doing this until you have 26 stitches in the round. So the next stitch you will do 1 single crochet, and the next you will do 2 single crochet, and you just keep switching between 1 and 2 single crochet until you are at 26 single crochet in the round in total. And don't worry about going past this where you finished before. You will just be working in spirals, so just 1, 2, 1, 2 until you have 26 stitches in total. When you have 26 stitches, you will now stop increasing. So now you have the end of the slipper and you will now be working up along the foot. So you will just continue with 1 single crochet in every stitch, just 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet. Just keep doing 1 single crochet in every stitch, around and around and around in spirals until you have 19 rows in total. And you count from this one as your first, then your second, third, and so on until you have 19 rows in total. Just work 1 single crochet in every stitch until you have 19 rows. When you have 19 rows, you will now chain 1. So just chain 1 and then you turn the work and then you work 19 single crochet the other way. So skip your turning chain, move on to the second one and insert the hook. Do a single crochet. That's 1 single crochet. Keep working until you have 19 single crochet. And 19. When you have 19, you chain 1 and then you turn. I will just do a few stitches and then I will actually stop. So just do a few stitches. I do 3. Then I just pull this loop a little bit so it doesn't go up. And then I will pause for a minute with the crocheting because we will actually be working this part a lot further. But before this, we will weave the face on the slipper. I just wanted to do the first row so you can see where the top of the slipper is. If you don't, you might do the weaving on the side. You can do that, but I recommend that you do the face on the top. So now you have where the foot will be, you know, the ankle. So I will weave the face right here. So now I grab the black colored yarn. And find a very big tapestry needle. And then I will just tie a little knot. And then I will fasten the yarn on the inside of the slipper. So just, do a bit of weaving back here. And then once back again just to make sure it's safe. And then I will weave the eyes and the mouth just like you do on a pumpkin. So you decide how you want it to be. I want my eyes to be here and then the mouth. So I will just insert the hook, the needle, just where I want my eyes to be. So just like when you cut a pumpkin, you will just insert the needle where you want them to be. So you just push in the hook, the needle, I don't know why I keep saying hook. And then you just do exactly like when you cut a pumpkin. When you insert the knife, you will cut right here. And then you you see it's becoming an eye. So that's the first eye right here. And then you can fill it out by doing a lot more stitches, and then the other one, and then finally the mouth, just like you do with the knife and a real pumpkin. When you're done cutting out your pumpkin, you will now continue with the foot. So grab your crochet hook again and insert it up here, and then you will continue crocheting in rows. So you just continue up here with one single crochet in every stitch, all the way across, all the way over here. Then you chain one and turn, and then you crochet back and forth until it fits the length of your foot. So try it on a couple of times on the way, and then stop crocheting when it fits the length of your foot. So I did 9 rows in total, and this fits my foot. Now I will chain one and turn. So chain one and turn, and then I will begin my 10th row, and we have 19 stitches across, and we want to crochet halfway through. So this is 2 stitches. I will go up to about 9 stitches. We just need to go about halfway through. So you can just measure it along the way. So this is about halfway through. So now I fold the slipper. You know it will be this way when we're done, but we want to do the seam on the back side. So I fold it the other way like this. And then I crochet a slip stitch through both layers. So just push in the hook through both layers. Grab the yarn, pull through, and then again through both layers, pull through. You just continue like this all the way across through both layers. And when we're there, you can see like this, you now push this out and you close your slipper on the back side. So you have your heel down here, and it is actually ready to wear right now, but I want to add an edge all the way around. So I begin making a row of single crochet all the way around. So I just chain one to get started, and then I crochet one single crochet along the edge. So just push in the hook, single crochet, push in the hook, single crochet. Just continue with one single crochet all the way around the edge. And when we're all the way around, we have a much nicer looking edge. Then I finish with a slip stitch in the first single crochet I did on this round. So just push in the hook, grab the yarn, pull through, and pull through. Now I will cut the yarn and then pull this through, and then I will find my tapestry needle and weave in the end. So just take this through, and then I will weave in the end on the inside of the slipper. And then I will cut the yarn, and we have a slipper. Then you repeat the whole thing and make another one, so you have a pair, and you can do them one happy and one angry, and just how you like it. So I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!